volume. Running an assay. Now that we have reviewed ELISA technology along with all of the material needed and proper pipetting technique, it is time to run an ELISA assay. First, we will demonstrate running an IBD ELISA. IBD is a good example of most poultry ELISA test kits. When running an ELISA assay, it is important to always refer to the specific kit insert. This will give you detailed information about sample dilution, reagent preparation, and incubation times. Dilute 1 microliter of sample with 500 microliters of diluent, or 2 microliters of sample with 1000 microliters of sample diluent. Diluent can be transferred into dilution tubes with a multi-channel pipette. Prepare samples by making a 1 to 500 dilution with sample diluent. Be sure to change tips between the dilution of each sample. Using the standard pipetting technique, transfer 100 microliters of undiluted negative into wells A1 and A2. Repeat the same procedure to pipette 100 microliters of undiluted positive control into wells A3 and A4. Using a multi-channel pipette, mix the diluted samples by pushing the plunger up and down 3 to 6 times. After mixing, transfer 100 microliters of the diluted samples to the antigen-coated plate. Position the tips into the lower corner of the wells, making contact with the plastic. Continue to mix your samples and transfer them to the antigen-coated plate as quickly as possible. It is important to minimize the time difference between the addition of the first and last samples of the plate. Remember to change pipette tips in between each set of samples. Incubation times for the plates should be timed as precisely as possible. After samples and controls have been added to the plate, set a timer for the appropriate incubation time. For IBD, this will be 30 minutes. When running multiple plates, keep your batch sizes small so your processes do not overlap. Avoid washing a plate while another needs to have conjugate added. Allow adequate time between plates and set a timer for each one. After samples and controls have incubated on the plate for 30 minutes, wash the plate with approximately 350 microliters of distilled water. Plates should be washed 3 to 5 times. The number of